Hey there, cat lovers and curious minds. If you've ever found one of those little gifts on your rug, you know hairballs are kind of part of having a cat.
Mm-hmm.
But what if there were simple ways to cut down on those yucky surprises? Ways to keep your furry friend feeling, well, much happier and healthier. Today, we're doing a deep dive into stopping hairballs, our mission, to give you some really practical steps you can actually use. We got our ideas from a great guide over on the El Gato and Casa website.
That's right. And understanding why hairballs happen is, the first part. But what's really great is learning how just a few easy tweaks can bring huge benefits for your cat. We're talking better digestion, maybe even a longer, comfier life. It makes a real difference.
Okay, so let's start right at the beginning. What exactly are these things? Hairballs. Simply put, they're just clumps of fur, right? Fur cats swallow when they clean themselves.
Exactly. Their tongues are like little combs, super good at cleaning, but they also pull up loose hair and, well, that hair gets swallowed. Most times it just passes right through their system. No big deal.
Most times.
Yeah, but sometimes. Especially, with cats that have lots of fur, like Persians or Maine Coons, or even just during shedding season when there's more fur coming loose.
Ah, okay.
And stress can make it worse too. Some cats overgroom when they're stressed, swallowing even more hair. When that hair kind of clumps up or bothers their stomach, that's when you see it come back up. And sometimes, though it's less common, it can cause real blockages that needs a vet.
Okay, so beyond just, avoiding the mess, why should we really focus on stopping these hairballs? What are the big wins for our cats?
This is where it gets really interesting, I think. Preventing hairballs helps their whole body, really. Think about it. Fewer hairballs mean a much happier tummy, a healthier digestive system overall.
So less throwing up.
Definitely less throwing up. And their bowel movements, their poop, will likely be more regular and healthier. Plus, and this is super important, they actually absorb more goodness, more nutrients from their food when their digestion is working well.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that connection.
Yeah, it means they're getting the full benefit from every single meal. More energy supports everything.
And it's not just the tummy stuff, is it? You mentioned they feel better overall.
Absolutely. When they're not dealing with that yucky feeling, that discomfort, they tend to be more playful, more energetic.
Less stressed, too, maybe.
Less stressed, exactly. Their coat might even look better, shinier. You just see a happier, more engaged cat.
Right.
And if you look at the big picture, all these little improvements add up. Preventing these issues means fewer uncomfortable days for your cat, maybe fewer emergency trips to the vet for you, and honestly, it can contribute to a longer, healthier, just much more comfortable life for them. That's a huge win.
Yeah, those benefits are really strong. Okay, so that's the why. What about the how? What can you, the cat parent listening, actually do? The good news is there's some pretty simple, straightforward things.
Yes, let's start with brushing. Regular grooming. It's probably the easiest and most effective thing you can do.
How often are we talking?
Well, for cats with really long fur, like, say, a ragdoll, brushing every day is probably best. For short-haired cats, maybe like a Siamese or a Burmese, a couple of times a week might be enough.
Okay.
The whole point is just getting that loose fur off before they can swallow it while cleaning themselves.
Makes sense. Any specific tools work best?
A slicker brush is often really good. Those fine, bent wires get down into the undercoat and pull out the fur that's ready to shed.
Got it. Brush more. Okay, what else? You mentioned food earlier.
Right, diet is huge. What they eat makes a big difference.
Special hairball food.
Yeah, you often see foods labeled Hairball Control or similar. Look for ingredients with extra fiber, things like beet pulp, psyllium, maybe pumpkin or rice bran. That fiber helps grab onto the hair and just keeps it moving smoothly through their digestive system.
And wet food, I hear that helps too.
Oh, absolutely. Wet food is fantastic because it adds extra moisture, more water, helps everything, slide through more easily, aids digestion overall.
Okay, so brushing, good food. What about just basic stuff like water and playing?
Super important. Hydration is key for digestion in general. Make sure your cat always has fresh water. Maybe try a few different bowls. Or even a cat water fountain. Sometimes that encourages them to drink more.
Good tip.
And play. Don't forget playtime. Keeping your cat active and happy with toys helps reduce stress. And less stress often means less stress grooming, which, as we said, can lead to swallowing more hair.
Right. It all connects. Okay, are there any other little helpers? Or times when you really need to talk to the vet?
Yeah, there are other things. You can find special supplements or like hairball remedies. Some are like lubricants, they just help the hair pass through. Others might have omega fatty acids, which are good for skin and coat health, potentially reducing shedding over time.
So those can give an extra boost.
Exactly, an extra boost. But, nothing replaces regular checkups with your vet. They're really your best resource. They can give advice tailored specifically for your cat, recommend the best products, and, crucially, make sure there isn't some other health issue causing problems.
That's great advice. Wow, okay. So it really seems like a few simple, consistent things, brushing, the right food, water, play, maybe a supplement can make a huge difference. It's all about preventing those hairballs for a happier, healthier cat with a better quality of life.
Absolutely. And this kind of leads to a question for you listening at home, thinking about everything we just talked about. What's maybe one small change, one manageable thing you could start doing today or this week to help your cat feel even better and cut down on those hairballs?
Yeah, something to think about. We really hope this deep dive helps you keep your furry friend purring happily and living their very best hairball-free life.